All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Saturday, man. First of all, my nose playing. Nobody care. We were cheated, so nobody paying attention to that. I think we put our ninth string on the field. Nobody care about that. I hope Georgia. I hope it make you feel good, but that's all you're gonna get. Now, but let's talk about it, man. My guy Micah Parsons, man. First of all, let me say this. Sometimes I feel like I'm on Micah Parsons a lot, and pause. And it's like I almost don't like Micah Parsons. That's not the case, man. All right, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. But sometimes I just want to see Micah Parsons go be just put your head down and just drive to the goal, man. Get to the goal, especially when the team ain't performing the way they should be performing. I want to see Micah go and just talk about, hey, you know what? I didn't get it done. We didn't reach the goal. We lost today. I stop talking about everybody else, man. You just lost the game and we're talking about Brock Purdy. You just lost the game and we're talking about bro. Hey, listen. And then so Micah Parsons comes out. I'm a little late on this one. Sorry, guys. I've been a little. As you can see, we got a new little setup. We're still working on it here. I don't know if the wifey really likes this new setup, but she'll silently let me know. Michael Parsons says that pretty much he's one of. I want to get the exact word. I'm trying to see how did he phrase it exactly. He said something along the lines of he's pretty much different than any defensive player that the league have ever seen. There's not another rusher like me in the league. That's Michael Parsons' exact words. He was talking about the no calls again. They asked him about him not getting certain calls and stuff like that. He says, I'm not a flop guy. I'm not a guy that's going to fake it because I still believe I can make the play. A lot of plays get made above the 2.3 seconds. I'm going to keep moving forward. To be honest, in the most humble way, I don't think there's another rusher in the league like me. I don't think there's a rusher that runs as quick as I do. Let me stop right there for a minute. I don't know. Listen now. I will say this. I looked up some numbers. He's the fastest. He's one of the fastest defensive players in the league, and I'm talking all. I'm talking about cornerbacks, linebackers, everything. I think he's top two, if not. They say he's actually top one because in his sprint, he was a 4.43. He stumbled a little bit, so they say he probably the fast. And I understand that. That's fast. That's fast. I understand that part. So he got a point there. Listen, I'm being objective here. He got a point. He may be he probably the fastest player, especially defensive lineman in the league, bar none. There's not another rusher that can do the things I can do, and that's on tape. I'm pretty sure other rushers can tell you that. The refs put me on the same pedestal as other rushers, and I'm not the same. You can't compare me to a lot of other rushers. How they scheme me versus how they scheme others is not the same. Whoa. Now, you do require a different scheme, but, sir, trust me, the way they scheme you, pale to comparison, how they scheme some of the greats. Like, you're him. And I don't want to take that away, Gabby. I don't want to take that away. You're him, right? You're that guy. I never take that away. But being honest with you, Micah, you're fast. If you beat them off that first step or you get ahead of steam, they got you. But also, when the big boys clamp on you, once they get their hands on you, you're done. We've seen that multiple times. Now, you got a bevy of moves, and I'm actually surprised by the power. But at some time, them big boys get that clamp on you, they got you. But, okay, let's keep going. I don't think they realize I'm a 4-3 off the edge. I think the refs understand I'm a good player, but don't understand the actual plays that I can make with my speed and what I can control. Now, this I don't want to argue this because he is a 4-3 guy off the edge, and that's rare. You rarely see that off the edge. He is that. I'll give him that. Also, remember how Jordan had the Jordan rules because he went and cried to the NBA about being fouled, and they created the Jordan rules, and then everybody said LeBron who invented flopping when actually Jordan went cry. Okay, I'm going off a tangent. But Micah said they got the Micah rules. They will allow a holding call to go because they don't think he can make the play no more. So yeah, they held him, but he wasn't going to affect the play anyway. And Micah said, no, I was going to affect that play. To me, if that's the case, and also before I go there, Micah Parsons said, not Micah Parsons, an analyst, I forgot exactly what he said, that the NFL, the coaches are telling NFL players, hey, you can hold him because they're not going to call it. That's shady. That's where you cross the freaking line. All right? Where you can say, oh, you can hold him because the refs are not going to call it. I think if Micah Parsons has some legitimate concerns, right? I've never sat here and said he wasn't being held. My thing is, bro, I think all the greats are held. You ever seen watch some of these other guys, and I'm not saying Micah is not good, but I'm saying a lot of these guys are held. Myles Garrett get held up. Like, he get held a lot. You know what I'm saying? So these guys are getting held, so is Michael. So my whole thing is, bro, it's part of the process, it seems. You're going to have to find a way to just, either you're going to have to find a way to fight through it and keep pushing, or you're going to have to sit down, ask for go above if you feel like this is my thing. Also, rather than jumping and making it public and putting a target on your back with the league and calling out the refs, how about you ask for a meeting with the league? Say, hey, I just want to bring this to y'all attention. I'm not trying to cause no trouble. I'm not trying to put you guys on the spotlight. Look, this is my take, man. Look, can we please do something? I'm being held, and this is not right. Look. I'm being held, guys. Sit down with them. Try that approach first. You don't just go out and say, hey, they're holding me, and this stupid NFL ain't doing anything. Stupid refs ain't doing nothing. Y'all doing nothing. Ain't nobody never seen nothing like me. So y'all it's a conspiracy shit. No. Say, hey, do it. You got sometimes we want to attack everything with brute force. You can't attack everything with brute force. Oh man, no. Sit down like, hey man, this ain't right. Let me sit my butt down. I'm him. I got the money. Let's put together a list. Hell, they'll do it for you on YouTube. They got a list of all your holding calls. Go to the league and say, hey, this is what's happening. This is not right. I'm being held way more than the average defensive player. And you got to do your research. You got to do that job. You got to do that work too. Say, hey, look, these are your top NFL players. He's held this much. Now look at him and look at me and tell me that's not a disparity. Now, when you go through that route and they say, well, whatever, get out my face, and they don't do nothing about it, now that's when you say, okay, I gotta bring it to your front door. I gotta make it public. But you gotta handle things the right way. And I just think Michael's way of just whining, crying, and complaining about it ain't getting it done, man. So, hey, listen, Micah Parsons says, there's not a defensive rush as quick as him. Let's be honest. And he said there's no one like him in the league. And if this Micah rules stuff is in effect, then that's crazy. And if coaches are telling their linemen you can hold him because they won't call it, then that's a problem. That's a problem that needs to be addressed. So, hey, look, that's me as objective as possible, all right? Honestly, I'm sick of the crying. I'm sick of talking about Micah talking. All right, I'm ready to get to some football. Today, Micah, we will be watching. All eyes are going to be you. You've drawn the attention. We will be watching these calls and see if you're legitimate and if you're getting held. After the game, when I do my reaction today, after the Detroit Lions Cowboys game today at 8, after that game, I will sit here and say Micah was dead on, spot on. He got held a lot. Now, I'm not finna sit here and blow it up for you to say because of a few little ticky-tack calls. Like, is it blatant holding that really, really are holds? Then yeah, I'll call it out here too. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know the Detroit Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys today. I will be doing the reaction video, so make sure you guys come through and check out that video. It's going down. It's going. We got a Lion fan in the house. I forgot to not even talk to her today, so you know what it is, man. I don't even see that side of the room no more. I don't see her till the food done. With that being said, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.